It's been almost 2 months and I still don't have my Yeezy purchase. So I believe it was actually precisely February 27th that I purchased a long white tee and some Yeezy pods. Really pay careful attention to the sizing because the sizing is all over the place. It is called yeezy.com rather than Yeezy Supply, which is what the original Yeezy website used to be called. This hasn't been the first time that the Yeezy brand in general has struggled with delivering goods and merch on time. Not a lot of people would remember this unless they were really, into Yeezys like that back then. But, as early as 2016, 2017, everybody knew that Yeezy Supply as a website was where you might get your shoes in about a month, 2 months, 3 months maybe. It was so bad that there were posts on Twitter, Instagram, Reddit chains, all basically saying the same thing. Yeezy Supply is notoriously slow. Obviously, that sets a bad precedent. A lot of people at the time would just buy directly from Adidas, whether it be some Yeezy 350s, some 700s, you name it. 9 times out of 10, when those drops came out on Adidas, right, being released, and around the same time, maybe a slightly earlier time because I think Yeezy Supply was set in California time, you would also get the same drop on Yeezy Supply. A lot of people typically hit on Adidas, whereas they couldn't hit on Yeezy Supply. However, even if you did manage to hit on Yeezy Supply, it would take forever for you to get them in. So if, let's say, you were a reseller or you were doing reviews of sneakers like me, there was virtually no point in getting it that way because you were gonna have to wait forever to actually get the shoe or get the merchandise. The one exception that was made was around the time in 2018 when Ye decided to give everybody or sell everybody a pair of Yeezy 350 creams. And around that same time, he released the Yeezy Zebras. And so when he released those, Adidas had them sold. You also could get them on Foot Locker, on East Bay, a bunch of different sites to get these Yeezys. I don't remember it ever being that easy to get a pair of Yeezys. It's before Yeezy Day even became a thing. Ye was really on some BS back then, but in 2018, he delivered. In fact, so I bought 2 pairs of Zebras, and the ones that I bought on Foot Locker came in after the ones I got at Yeezy Supply. From Yeezy Supply, it took maybe 4 days. And it was the fastest that Yeezy Supply has ever worked for me, ever worked for anyone probably. I was hoping that with not as much overhead, with a lot more focus, most likely a drop shipping model that Yeezy's doing, because let's just be real. These hoodies, these Yeezy pods, they seem pretty simple. So he's probably getting a bunch of blanks and just customizing them the way that he wants. He doesn't have to do a whole lot because maybe he has a factory somewhere. He does drop shipping where he can produce and sell when there is demand. So for instance, with the Super Bowl advertisement, he should have had all of the merchandise ready to just ship out. If he didn't do it that way, that was really dumb because he could have very much convincingly encouraged a bunch of different audiences to buy his merch going forward if they knew that they can guarantee they would get their merch in a really fast way. So he could have just had all the inventory he needed, right? At least for the first month or so. Have everybody really excited, really pumped, really surprised by the delivery, by the promise to getting this merchandise on time. But I don't think that's what happened. I mean, I'm sure some people were able to get them. It feels like deja vu for me. You would think that he would be new and improved, but maybe not. On top of that, these clothes are very much less sophisticated than his earlier collections. So it is the 25th of April, and I still don't have my Yeezy stuff. I did get an update. Yeezy Pod shipping update was the title of the email. I got this 17th of April. Yeezy Pod's orders are being shipped out daily in the order in which they were received. Our team is working extremely hard to ensure everyone is taken care of in a timely manner. We sincerely appreciate your patience and understanding as you anticipate the arrival of your Yeezy pods.
How the fuck would you show me something if I couldn't have it then?
I imagine that they're just gonna ship it in one go, which might have been the reason for the delay with the whole package. What they really could have done is shipped out everything else and then come back to getting the orders in for the Yeezy pods, right? If they know that there's a delay specifically with the Yeezy pods, just ship everything else that somebody ordered and then do a second order. But it's possible that Ye can't afford making double shipments on every person's orders. He's now running his own business. And that may mean that certain financial things that, you know, could have been kind of pushed over to the Adidas side can't actually happen. So there was another update on the 19th. Now, mind you, I made this order on the 27th of February, and I still don't have them, close to 2 months later, saying, thank you for your continued support. Without you, none of this would be possible. We're committed to hands-on customer service and bring you in on the progress we are making to speed up delivery. We are currently receiving and shipping out between 10,000 to 15,000 pairs of the Yeezy pods daily. Deliveries, and you know, they show like photos to kind of show, I guess, the people in the factories shipping out the goods. Deliveries are packed and shipped within a 24-hour time frame. We understand your frustrations and concerns, but please know that the team has been working tirelessly to fulfill remaining orders. We sincerely appreciate your patience and hope we can count on your understanding. Yeezy in 2024 is doing pretty lousy business in terms of these delays. He should have had the inventory, right? He should have anticipated that when you have practically an entire nation watching the football game, that you should have enough inventory to fill those orders. If you don't, then that's just reckless, careless practice in business. This, you could say, in terms of like the transparency, is nice, but let's keep in mind, it took for me to get an update on shipping. So imagine, all of March, I hear nothing. I don't email them, I just hear nothing whatsoever. For most of April, like more than 2 weeks into April, I hear nothing. And then I get these emails, right? I get one email, April 17th, then another email, April 19th, then 22nd of April, I get this email on an interview that Ye was doing with LaBoy. Apparently exclusive access interview. Buy anything today at yeezy.com and get exclusive access to the Ye and Justin LaBoy interview, airing at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
What?
Now, when I still don't have my stuff, you're still sending me an email suggesting that I buy something from yeezy.com. First of all, terrible practice. I still don't have my stuff, and you're now encouraging me to watch your exclusive access interview and still buy more. You know, just not a good move. Anybody who has been interested in getting a pair of pods would have found out about the fit and all the stuff from other YouTubers, from other people who do reviews. So kind of defeated the purpose. I mean, you know, I was really kind of thinking that Ye turned a new leaf. It seemed like while he was dressing manically, he seemed to have been on a better path, just like in terms of the way that he handled business and the way that he handled his emotions. But I'm now beginning to understand that Ye is gonna be Ye. And if he doesn't think that there's anything to improve on because he feels like he's the best at what he does, like, how are we gonna see any improvement? You start to see that it was really ridiculous in hindsight to worship or adulate celebrities. Defending celebrities whom you don't know is so embarrassing. And you could decide to die on that hill, and then your favorite celebrity says some really stupid stuff, and you're just kind of cringing because you're still trying to defend this person. If you continue down this path, you're just gonna be ridiculed just like this celebrity. That someone can be a genius in an art form, but they may still have some serious moral blind spots. There's a difference between the art and the artist. It is May 15th. Still don't have my stuff. Still don't have my Yeezy merch. At this point, I don't know. Y'all decide for me. Should I get my refund? I don't know. How good was the merch? I mean, I don't know. I mean, on the bright side, it's getting closer to summer, so that actually makes wearing them more practical. But let's just be real. How practical is it to wear these? To be continued.